Hello everyone, back with Hangout number 10, and we have a special sponsor on a weekend, which is my Stella Cidra Pears Cider, and my guest once again is Malcolm, aka May to December. Do you want to say hello?
Hello. How are you guys? I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Got orange, eating my breakfast.
It's breakfast time there.
Well, it was 2 hours ago, but I woke up half an hour ago, so I ate my breakfast.
You're having your breakfast now?
I made my breakfast with you, James.
And it's nearly tea time here.
I noticed it's 6:14 now.
Yeah, I seen your recent vlogs before earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Your vlog recorded on your tablet, was it?
Yeah.
That was a good one. Oh yeah, and the video that your cousin recorded before you went to America.
Yeah.
That was a good one too.
Yeah, I saw it on there, and the only way to get off there was put on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be interesting for people to see what my place was like before I moved.
Yeah. You still had your epic beard.
And my cousin has this obsession with prostitutes. I'm killing them. There's this real obsession with them.
Your cousin sounded okay.
Yeah, he's alright. Do you want to see what he looked like?
Okay.
I've got a picture in my wallet. Where is it? There it is.
Okay.
My nan gave it to me before I left, so I just put it in my wallet.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird because it's behind Donna's picture.
Do you talk to him on Skype or?
Yeah, every week.
Yeah.
We happen to do something once a week.
Yeah. Is that like the same time you talk to your parents too?
Basically, yeah, I looked at my whole family on the same day.
Yeah.
You know?
You do like a joint call, do you? Like two people, two calls.
No, I just do one.
Okay. We've got
Oh,
one viewer, by the way.
I know who that is. It's Blackbeard, the pirate.
Blackbeard.
I was looking at our past videos.
Hello, Mr. Blackbeard.
I was looking at our past videos, and I've noticed people have been giving us a lot of thumbs downs.
Yeah,
on one we had 9, on another we had 6.
Yeah, the one we did on Wednesday had 6. I checked it out earlier.
I was like, why are we getting thumbs down? What are we doing wrong?
Yeah, I mean, if there's, I'd like to know by the questions panel here. If there's anything that people are not liking, then please comment it in or question it into us.
Let us know. Maybe we can change it, and maybe we can compromise.
Mm.
No, because I know a lot of people have fun with it.
Yeah.
So when I saw 6, I was like, wow.
I see you've been getting some new movies just lately and some new wrestling DVDs.
Oh yeah, I got this DVD called Mickey James All Access, who's a female wrestler.
Yeah.
And she has this seminar in it. And it was hysterical because she's a very beautiful woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta remember, she's a female. So you think female would turn up, wouldn't you? Females, women.
Yeah.
There's one woman there, and all these men going like this at her breast. Ooh. You can see them in the video going. It's just like, this is hysterical.
I think our viewer is Kelly.
I don't. I think it's Jimmy Richards.
Jimmy Richards, okay.
I love that guy. He's awesome.
Has he got a channel and videos?
I don't know. But he always brings up cool stuff like Alan Johnson and ECW and...
It's Kelly.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
It says, "Hey guys, I don't understand the thumbs down. I always have a fun time. It's good that you do, because we do too. And cheers to you, Kelly and Malcolm."
In one video, it was 9. And I was like, what? I thought, why isn't... There's always 2 thumbs ups, right? Well, mate, so I'm sure one of them's Kelly, and I'm sure the other one's Jimmy Richards. But there's like 9 thumbs down. I'm like, why?
Yeah. What's your guesses? Do you have any guesses on what we've done to make people put
I think it's your face. I think it's your face. I think it's your face that makes them do the dislike.
Hello!
There you go. I think it's that. No, honestly.
Maybe it's our faces.
Listen, I don't know, maybe because we laugh about a lot and we joke around and we're not just serious.
Yeah, but it's fun, isn't it? You've got to do something to laugh and.
But the thing is, if you're not having fun, it gets boring, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know, but like Kelly enjoyed the joking about and that, you know, and that's what the videos are for.
That's what they're all about, yeah.
You know, having fun, chilling out, and talking about stuff. I mean, how could people dislike my singing my Christmas song?
I heard that on your last video. That was pretty good.
Yeah, you know, I mean, on most of my Blu-ray update videos, I get 3 dislikes. And I'm like, why?
Yeah,
oh, she thinks it's the Corey Feldman fans, the thumbs down. I think you're right, but get this. Got big news for you, Kelly. There's a Corey Feldman shooting of you on a wrestling site, and I'm going to buy it and watch it. On Blu-ray. I'm going to watch it.
Well, instead in high definition.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it. It's 2 hours and a half. There's Corey Feldman talking about his career and his life, so I'm going to watch it.
What, in a wrestling DVD?
It's on a wrestling site, but they're doing celebrity interviews now as well, so...
Yeah.
I might give it a go, just to give him a chance.
You might end up putting your hand through the screen and trying to kill him.
Yeah, on the screen. But...
You don't want to pipe pull his eyeballs out.
I'm sure people have tried. Do you know what? It'd be better looking if he looked like the Toxic Avenger.
Sorry, who?
The Toxic Avenger.
Don't
tell me you don't know. Don't tell me you don't know who the Toxic Avenger is.
That's what I was about to say. I'm so embarrassed to say I've never heard of him either.
Oh my word! You live a very, very sheltered existence when it comes to films.
When it comes to the ones I've got and the ones I want to buy, then it comes to the ones I want to then I understand them. But when it comes to something from way back in, say, the movie Vaults, I've never heard of them before.
The Toxic Avenger is basically this ugly-looking creature bloke who basically fights people with a mop. Yeah, and it's a trauma film.
A trauma film? And what's a trauma film?
Oh my word! I do not know what trauma is. You know what? I'm not going to get into this conversation, otherwise I'm going to end up screaming and having a heart attack from not knowing. Trauma is a company run by Lloyd Kaufman, and it's like a very low budget kind of movie maker.
How about you? You're Lloyd Malcolm.
And I do things like Class of Nukem High and Nazi Surfers Must Die, I think.
Yeah.
And Combat Shock and Romeo and Juliet. I think no, that wasn't Romeo and Juliet, was it? That was an animated show. It was an animated film. Um, made all different kinds of films like that. You should look them up. You'll see what the Toxic Avenger looks like then. Huh?
Is he toxic?
Very toxic. They're doing a number 5 that's coming out soon, and they've also had the animated series back when it came out as well, called Toxic Avenger and the Crusaders.
How many Troma movies do you own?
Who, me?
Yeah.
None.
None?
Yeah, I've never found them at decent prices, so I've never picked them up. You know, I like them, don't get me wrong, but there's more important films out there for me. Now, if I saw them nice and cheap, like Toxic Avenger 1's coming out on Blu-ray, I'll probably pick that up because it's on Blu-ray. But I don't rush to buy them because I know they're going to be good, but there's other things I want first.
Kelly says here, you live a sheltered life, James. How can you not know the Toxic Avenger and Troma?
It's gobsmacking, I know. This man is totally insane. You know, if you want to really review crappy movies, review the Tromas, because at least they're decent crappy. You know, unlike things like Project Vampire and Blackwater Vampire. And
I actually watched Blackwater Vampire again yesterday. On my laptop. And I enjoyed it. You've frozen. Hello?
well, did you say you watched it 3 times?
No, you froze for a minute then.
Yeah, it said my internet's gone funny. Which always seems to does now when I'm talking to you. I don't know why. But carry on.
I said I watched it again yesterday.
Oh, great. That piece of shit. You know what I watched yesterday?
What?
I watched Passion.
Is that Sarah Michelle Gellar?
No, that's Rachel McAdams.
Okay, who's the other woman?
Rachel Numi Rapace, I think. I can't say her name properly.
I've never even heard of her either.
Have you heard of Passion?
The films? No.
After watching the film, I felt a lot of passion.
Was it good?
It was alright, it wasn't fantastic. It was great though. Brian De Palma's one of my favourite directors. He did Scarface. He also did Obsession as well, with John Lithgow and that.
Yeah.
There's some others, I just don't remember. I just know those two the most.
Do you like Bigfoot?
What, the movie? The character? The mythological creature?
All of it.
All of it. Well, Bigfoot, I don't think Bigfoot exists.
No.
If he did, he probably would live with me by now. and be like my twin brother. We're both hairy enough.
What about Bigfoot and the Hendersons, the movie?
It's a really good film. I think wasn't there a second one?
No, I think there's a TV show.
Oh, maybe that's what it was then. But I remember seeing both of them and liking them. I don't think I'd rush out and buy it on Blu-ray though. I think I'd buy it if I saw it for like $5.
Yeah, I think it's on Blu-ray now in the States.
Yeah, it is. It came out recently on Blu-ray over here, I think about a month ago.
Yeah. Would you get it if you saw it for a good price, or?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd definitely pick out if it was at a good price. I won't buy it. I won't pay $14.99 for it.
No.
I'd pay about $5.
Yeah.
$5, man. $5.
$5. What's that in pounds?
About $2.60.
£3.60.
Yeah, about that. About £2.60, £2.70.
Okay.
Depends on the.
Yeah. Just in a minute.
Huh?
No, sorry, but I was talking to my mum.
What'd she say?
She's saying, I'm popping over to Tesco.
She's popping into Tesco.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to Tesco, where I'm gonna buy some groceries. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Tesco, and then I'm gonna check it out. Gonna get my shopping cart. Gonna then put the food in. Gonna put it all in the cart. I'm on my way home again. Oh no, it's James. He's talking on the hangout. I'm gonna cook the food. So let's get him off it now. You like that? I've seen all the Candyman films. Have you seen them, James? You better say yes, because otherwise I'm going to flip out.
Okay then, I've heard of them. I've got a DVD upstairs called Ultimate Horror Boogeyman that it talks about them in. But have I seen them? I'd like to.
Oh no! I've seen all of them. I don't own any of them, but I saw them all on TV when I was younger. The first one is so hot, so scary. The first one's scary and really good. You
Tell
know,
me what, isn't it? That's all I know.
yeah. And the second one wasn't so bad, but 3 was terrible. 3 just made no sense whatsoever, and it was just crap. I haven't seen them in a long time, so I can't really say much about them. But I know I want to pick 1 and 2 up on Blu-ray when they come out.
How many are there altogether?
I think there's only 3. I don't know. I don't know if there's a 4th one or not. I think there's 3 because I'm sure if there'd been 4, Kelly would have sent 4. But I'm not sure.
I saw the first Wishmaster films. Have you seen those?
Yep, I love Wishmaster.
What's your favourite one?
I love the bit where he goes, I can give you a wish. Your wish. And then when people wish, he goes like, oh, your wish is my command. He goes like this. I've got the DVD over there of 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I want to release them on a complete Blu-ray set. Actually, the one good thing about Wishmaster is it's got 2 horror icons. It's got Robert Englund in it, and it's got the Candyman.
Have it?
Yeah. And everybody loves the Gajin, as it is. Everybody loves that. I didn't like 3 or 4 where it just showed him in the form fighting other Gajins going. There's a bit where in number 4 where they're dancing going. The demon things are dancing together giving wishes. You're like, I think the 3rd one's the one where there's a minister or like a deputy minister or whatever he is, and he's trying to rape this girl because he asked the Gajin to give her to him. Number 2, I can't remember that, so I think it's pill breaking at the beginning and release him. But I remember number 1 being awesome. You know? What do you think of number 1?
Wishmaster. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen it because I rented it, years ago when it was all still VHSs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a while.
Classic.
Yeah. What about Hellraiser? What do you think of those ones?
Hellraiser.
Yeah.
My name's Pinhead. This is my Doug Brady impersonation of Perry. You will not summon me. I will take your skin. Right, what I like is when the hooks come down, he goes like this, and I'm like, when the hooks come out the wall and they grab on, like in number 1, this woman's having an affair with this bloke.
Yeah.
Well, she had an affair with somehow died and became this demon thing. He's under the floorboards, and she kills people by flirting and seducing them, even though she's not even that good looking. It just shows you men will get with anything in a skirt, right? So basically, she kills him, and the blood goes down, and basically he ends up being what her husband looked like because he's got the skin and everything. He's walking around with like this big scar on his face there, going, "Hey, darling," right?
Yeah.
And then that turn up, and they get these thoughts in his face, and they point him. It's like, all right. Hold on, where are we? And I've got the first one coming to me when it comes out. I've got pre-ordered. I'll talk about that in a minute. I'll talk about Sleepaway Camp movies in a minute, James.
Oh yeah, the comment.
But Hellraiser. So they're doing that, and the best bit about any Hellraiser movie is obviously Pinhead and the Cenobites, because the Cenobites always look really messed up. Like, there's this blind one with big teeth goes like this. And you're like, she'd be a good girlfriend, right? And then you've got the Pinhead himself, who's always really standing there all calmly, and he goes like things like this: "Don't summon me." Right? And when he does that, you expect him to go like this, right, or something like that, you know. Number 2, where she's in the hospital and she ends up in the reality's all right. Inferno and Bloodlines, they were okay. After that, they just get really bad because they end up just movies that put Pinhead in at the end. You know, they're not actually Hellraiser movies. They're just movies that put him in, so they get obviously better feedback. Like Hellworld is just dreadful.
You know the puzzle box edition of Hellraiser?
Yeah.
I want to get that one at some point.
I own that.
Really nice edition.
I owned that at one point in England. My dad bought it for me off of a bidding channel. And I opened it, and then Pinhead turned up. Do you know what he said to me? "Don't summon me." And I went, you know. So he went away. I opened it again. He came back. "Don't summon me." And I said, "Are you on repeat, mate?" The box is all right. It's very flimsy. But it's all right.
All the movies in it?
No, it's only got the first 3 in, I think.
Okay.
To be honest, so things like if they haven't got me the complete set, I always buy them on single DVD so they look better.
Yeah.
I've got
What
some.
would you recommend for me to do if I decided to get them?
I'd recommend getting the single ones, or getting a complete box set of them, because you don't want to get the cube one and then not have any in it. You know, all of them in.
Yeah.
But it's really you only need the first 4 because the other ones are terrible. But you know.
Now, how many are there altogether?
9. There's Hellraiser. There's a Hellraiser one which was made completely different, with a guy in like a fan-made one which was released called, I think, Revelation, and that's dreadful. But that'd probably be your favourite one, because through the whole movie, the bloke isn't Doug Bradley, and he looks like he's taking a poo. He's like this. Okay, now let's go on to the Sleepaway Camps, because Kelly's getting impatient. I think she wants to know what I think of them. Alright? Sleepaway Camp, let's do a comment first. Do you like Sleepaway Camp films? The first one is coming out on Blu-ray from Screen Factory. Okay. She also put, Sleepaway Camp 2 is my fave in the series. Hate Return Sleepaway Camp. Okay. Have you seen any of them, James? Have you seen any of the Sleepaway Camp films?
Me? I bet you can guess my answer.
I bet the answer's no.
It's no. Sorry.
This should be you. This is you, right? Savannah said no. But so Sleepaway Camp, I obviously saw them all on VHS when I was a kid. I have to be honest with you. Number 1, it's so shocking, the ending of that. You never see that coming. And before you find anything about the film, you never see that coming, you know. And it really makes it a great horror film. It really does, you know. James, you'd really like it. It's got one of your favourite things in it. One of the favourite things you like about your life in it.
Okay.
So you'd like it, but it's in a horror way.
What one is it in?
Number 1.
Okay.
And you'll see what I mean if you ever watch it. You'll like it, alright?
Okay.
So number 2, where they had her going around, it was a bit different. 2 and 3 are a lot different than the first one because it's a different woman, I think, and she's going like this. Let's all go to summer camp. Let's go now, 'cause I'm happy. I'm gonna kill you all now by lawnmower in your head. I'm gonna kill you all by beating you. Let's go into the woods. But he goes in the woods with a couple of people and kills them, and nobody goes, where are they? You know, it's cheap filmmaking done at its best. Number 2 and 3 are great. Sleepaway Camp 4 and Return to Sleepaway Camp, never seen them. I think it was Return to Sleepaway Camp was the one where it had like 70% footage of the other movies in it. But I like the good thing about 2 and 3 is I like the way they kill, and the bit where the bloke finds out she killed his son last time, and he's like, I'm gonna get her. Oh, I'm gonna get her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill her. And then she kills him. It's just like, oh my word, that guy's pathetic. You know, he goes, you killed my son. He's chasing her, and she gets to kill him, and you're like, yeah, okay, right. But they're awesome films. Sleepaway Camp is coming out on Blu-ray in America, and I love the cover art they've done for it. It's awesome. I still think they should have put a penis on the cover though. Yeah, because that symbolises the film all over. You know? James has no idea what I'm talking about, so he laughs because he doesn't know. It's like, you know, so, like, at the end, like, through the movies, people getting killed, and you're watching it in the original one. You're like, who's doing this? And you think, that poor shy girl over there in the corner, that boy's trying to get off with her, and you think, all these people are quite mean to her, and all this, and you're like, oh no, that poor girl, she's innocent. Oh no. And then somebody's going around killing people, and you're like, yeah, kill them. Kill those bastards. You know?
Do you have a favourite part in the first movie?
I do. The ending. and not because I think it's crap, but because the ending is great. The ending has a real great twist.
What, the credits?
No, the bit before the credits. It's one of those horror films that has a fantastic ending.
Yeah.
It's one of those endings that, unless you've seen the film or heard from people about, you've got no idea what to expect. And when it happens, you're like, oh my. and you sit there thinking about it after the film ends. You know, and you think, wow, look what happened to this person. Their family really messed this person up. Wow, this person's crazy, you know. There's a murder scene in it when the cook gets murdered. That's great. It's like this. It's a chubby cook, so it's like this. Ah!
What's your opinion of the Friday the 13th TV show?
Never seen it.
Have you not?
Never seen it. Don't plan on seeing it. You know, if I heard Jason Voorhees walking about killing people through the whole thing, I'd probably go, yeah, all right then.
Yeah, it's not even him in it.
No, it's basically like Tales of the Crypt again, but with Friday the 13th on it.
Yeah.
You know, shows like that, they're great, but they're the same old, same old. As you've seen, like Tales of the Crypt, you've seen Terror Tales, you've seen Friday the 13th, you've seen all that stuff, you know?
Have you seen every season of Tales from the Crypt?
I have.
I haven't. I've
Really?
seen. Oh yeah, your movie I promised you, the Demon Knight and the Bordello Blood one.
Yeah.
I'll be sending it your way in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Right, so that's something for you to either open it up on a Hangout video, or you could do your own little packaging video.
I'll do my little packaging video just to be nice because people have done it. I've never done that before.
Yeah.
I go like this. I've got it planned. I've got it planned. I'm gonna do the video and I'm gonna say package opening from MyDvdReviews, right? And I'm gonna say, oh, I didn't expect this. This is a surprise. What's that? And get Donna to throw the package at me like it just turned up. Right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the air and catch it like this, undo it, show your whole address and everything, go, yeah, go there. And...
You alright, Mum? Yeah. Is it?
But it's going to be on a death hunt with James
Yeah.
Dunn. So then I'm going to open it, I'm going to go, oh, look, this is the best film ever! Whoa! And go, I can't do anything about it because I haven't seen it, but I will do once I've seen it.
And the best thing is, it's a double bill.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it, to be honest.
You've never seen Bordello of Blood?
I might have done and just not remember it. How old is the film?
I think it's the early 80s.
Yeah, I might have done years ago, because when I was a kid I saw so many horror films.
It's got Corey Feldman in.
Is it really?
Yeah. But he becomes a vampire and he gets his head cut off.
I guess that's something then.
Yeah.
I never know this was a personal joke, the whole sending the DVD to me because it's got Corey Feldman in it. But yes, I'm looking forward to that. I've got a couple of other films coming.
Basically, Bordello of Blood, I'm not going to say anything because it might spoil the story for when you actually get to see it yourself when I send it to you, but it's basically a kidnapping case of this sister and brother, and the brother is Corey Feldman.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, he becomes a vampire, and then you have to find out the rest for yourself.
Okay, he becomes a vampire. It turns out he was the bad one. He gets killed. She gets saved by a handsome, good-looking guy. And it's a good film.
And the weird thing about this entire vampire movie is that they have to wear like sunblock so they can go out in sunlight. It's a bit weird in that aspect.
Just like Blade 1, where they go, we're wearing sunblock, so we'll survive. No, you won't.
What, Mum? Okay.
What was that?
Oh, Mum was talking to herself.
But, so, I've got some more films coming in the post on Blu-ray. I'm getting Final Exam. I'm getting Evil Speak. They came from Shout Factory. I've got Nail Gun Massacre coming.
Yeah. It sounds interesting.
Mary Bloody Mary.
Right.
Neon, I think it's Neon Demons. I always get that name wrong.
You know what I do want to get is the 2 demon films, Demons and Demons 2.
And the Redeemer, Son of Satan. They're the ones I've got coming. Oh, and Savage Streets. They're all coming on Blu-ray. You want to see what? Sorry?
Demons and Demons 2 I want to get back on DVD.
Demons 1 and 2 are awesome. I'm a bit annoyed because I got rid of my Blu-rays when I came over here.
Yeah.
And over here they're all sold out through Steelbook, which means I have to pay like $80 each for them. And I can just buy them on Steelbook in England for $20, so I might just do that.
What about the Steelbook one? That's the Arrow video release, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just going to buy that and get a regional Blu-ray player because I'm not going to pay like $80.
How much are multi-region players for Blu-rays over there?
They're about $169, which ain't that bad.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to get one in a couple of weeks because I pre-ordered Cannibal Holocaust. It already had that, and I didn't think much of it. It needs to be in the collection. Curtains, and The Killer Reserve 9 Seats, which is a Galio, which I had on pirated DVD for ages.
Yeah.
It's coming out on Blu-ray from Germany, and I want to be able to watch it, so I'm going to buy the original Blu-ray player so I can watch it.
You can play DVDs around the world, can you? You got a DVD, multi-region DVD player?
I did, but I don't now. So what I do is I just put it in the computer.
Yeah.
And change the region on the computer so that I can just watch stuff on the computer.
Oh, I see. You can play it on your computer. That's good.
But when I get the Norwegian Blu-ray player, I'll be able to play DVDs as well.
Yeah.
That'd be worth it. I just never. When I was in England, I had a multi-region Blu-ray player. I paid £80 for it from HMV, and I unlocked it, and it was awesome. But I can't bring it over with me because of the plug and everything.
Yeah. I bought a DVD player in our local Sainsbury's, I think it was, and I had search for hack code online, and then make it multi-region.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind paying cheap for a Blu-ray player, but I didn't want to pay like $400 for one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely going to get one in a couple of weeks because it needs to be done.
Then
And
you'll be able to watch everything that you've got and new stuff that you want to buy.
yeah, and I can import it all from England then because it's funny because buying from America and England is so hard to do. But when you buy from Amazon UK for here, it comes in like 4 days, and
like the import tax as well.
you don't get import tax in America. You do it in England, but you don't in America.
Why is that?
Because America's better.
Okay.
I will say this though. I mean, I got things like my Underbellies and Wentworth and that series from Australia. I want to watch them. They're region B.
Yeah.
You know. And I've got things like Enter the Ninja and Revenge of the Ninja on Blu-ray from Germany, and I want to watch them, but they're only region B. You know. I've never seen Final Exam or Nail Gun Massacre, but the Nail Gun Massacre Blu-ray case looked awesome. And I've always wanted to see it, and I thought there's only 1,000 being... See, Code Red, I think it's Code Red? Yeah, Code Red, they release Blu-rays, but they release them like 1,000. And then they go, oop, as they call it, out of production. I hate when they do that. I've got a pre-order for Stage Fright in England, because that's only got like 1,000 or 3,000 copies. I got the Killer Reserve 96 Blu-ray pre-ordered for $40 because that's only got 1,000. I hate when they do that because I don't want to. So if you don't buy it now for like $20, people on eBay put them on there for like 100 and 60 and 80 and stuff like that. It's just like, oh, and that film's called Neon Maniacs, not Neon. Neon Maniacs is a film you'd like, James, I think, because it has all these people in it. Like, it has Doc in it, who's a guy with a smashed up face, slicing people.
Sounds right up my alley.
It does. And it has this guy called Samurai, who carries a sword and like a samurai hat, armor hat, and he goes like this, and he goes, wah, and he's a maniac. But yeah, I bought all 5 of them because I only had 1,000 of them, and I thought, oh, I've never watched any of these movies. Savage Streets is one of those films that was an Arrow release on DVD, and when I had the whole Arrow collection, because I did at one point before they released them all, I couldn't get Savage Streets because it went out of stock. And every time I went to buy it, it was like 50, 60 quid, and I was like, ugh. So now I've got on Blu-ray, so I'm happy about that.
Do you own the original Dawn of the Dead Ultimate Edition?
I used to own the Dawn of the Dead Ultimate Edition Arrow Blu-ray.
Right.
And then I got rid of it. I sold it for 150 quid.
That's a lot to sell.
Yeah, I find it... Because at one point it was really worth the money and people were really giving a lot for it. I'm upset I got rid of it a little bit, but Dawn of the Dead was never my favourite film. I mean, I've got the American one.
That's what I got.
Yeah, I got the American Blu-ray version. You got the DVD version.
Yeah, a friend of both mine and Kelly's on here, Mitzi DeMarco. She sent me the Dawn of the Dead, the Ultimate Edition.
Well, with the FYE receipt, that was the best part. The FYE receipt was the best part of that. That was the best gift anyone could ever send, is a receipt from FYE.
Why?
Because FYE is awesome. I love that shop. If I'd have been in England after being there and someone sent me a receipt, I'd have framed it, put it on the wall and gone, yes.
But if I still had the receipt, I'd send it to you.
I bet you threw it in the bin, didn't you? You know, that was a part of the gift she sent you. And you threw it away.
It was only a receipt.
Yeah, receipts mean the world to me. But anyway.
Because, no, I kept all the importance. I kept the Digipack DVD, I kept the comic book that comes with it, and I kept the thing that was stuck on the back of the box.
My Day of the Dead. My Day of the Dead came with a comic book.
Yeah.
in England, and I kept the coat, but I took it out and traded in the film. Because I've got the Shout Factory Day of the Dead, which, I don't like the case as much. I like the case of the English one. You know?
Shout Factory and Screen Factory. I hear a lot of that around YouTube. I mean, I hear a lot of Zara and Isaac, Sean in Canada.
I ain't got a clue with that, guys. Any the one with the little kid who gets all the presents from all the weird perverts out there.
Yeah. He always mentions that company, but I don't really know about it. Is it a good company?
Nah, they were shit. Oh wait, that's right up your alley. No, seriously, I've got a lot of their titles. They released Fantasium 2. They released Halloween 2 and 3. What else did they release? Psycho 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I wish they'd released Psycho 4. What else there is? Day of the Dead. They've released a hell of a lot of stuff. I've got The Fog, Deadly Blessing. It's a company you'd like, James, but the problem is getting their titles, you know?
Yeah.
Body Bags is a film you'd like because it's 3 stories, like Tales of the Crypt. You'd like Body Bags.
Is it an American company or do they sell worldwide?
It's American, but you could probably find some of their stuff on eBay.
Okay.
You know, they do DVD, Blu-ray together. What I recommend for you, James, if you ever get the chance, always get DVD and Blu-ray combos.
Okay.
Because that way, if you ever end up with a Blu-ray player, you know, by some miracle.
And my friend Nick, he's got a Blu-ray player, so I can always play him on his TV.
There you go. You know, you could do that. You know, like, if you see a Blu-ray, let's say there's a film like Blade, and you hadn't had it on DVD, and you see a DVD Blu-ray combo for like £5, you pick it out instead of just the DVD. Do you get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the smart way to go. What else? But yeah, Dawn of the Dead, I like Dawn of the Dead. I never thought it was the best film in the world. Never thought Night of the Living Dead was either. Day of the Dead was always my favourite one.
How many films do you think George Romero's done now altogether?
Altogether? That's a shocker. I'm not sure. I wonder how many. Let me just think. Oh. I'm thinking in my weird way of thinking.
You're cheating, aren't you? You're typing it all down.
No, I don't do that stuff. I'm not a cheater.
Okay.
So, did you mean directed?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that it's 19.
That's a lot of titles.
Yeah, most of them are zombie movies.
Yeah.
Because he did Martin, that awful vampire movie.
I've got it. I've got the Arrow release of it.
I had the other release of it, and I remember watching it, and the bit where it goes, "Die, evil creature!" Oh, I was like, oh. And the bit where it's on the train going, "Oh yeah," you know, that's a typical 70s movie right there.
Yeah.
I tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Last House on the Left. Because there's this bit in Last House on the Left where the bloke goes out with the wife, you know, when they invade the home, and she starts giving him a bit of attention down below. And he's like, "Oh yeah, Mrs. Sunshine, oh yeah." And she bites his ding dong off. Right? And she spits out, and you're like, why would you do that? Why would you let a woman you don't even know do that to you when you killed their daughter? I don't think they even know that they killed their daughter, and then at the end, the main guy, he gets chopped up with a chainsaw, and you're just like, this film's awesome. I think it was Wes Craven's first film as well.
I know what some titles I have got from an American company, but it is quite a cheap company, I believe. Eco Bridge Entertainment.
Oh no, Eco Bridge sucks. Eco Bridge, rot in hell.
I've got Dracula 3 Legacy on Eco Bridge. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Oh, that's great. I've got some films from a cheap company in America called Echo Bridge. I've only got Dracula 3.
Yeah. Well, what have you got on that company? Have you got any?
Yeah, I've got Dracula 3, 2, 3, I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 on Blu-ray. I've got They Live. I've got all the Hellraisers.
Yeah.
And I've got some other films on it, like My Boss's Daughter and Duplex, and then there's Mill Creek, which technically is the same, but same like cheap company.
What's your favourite American movie distributor?
I've got a couple. I'd say Shout Factory would be my favourite one for horror. Because you've got Shout Factory, you've got Blue Underground, you've got World Go USA, you've got Grindhouse releasing, you've got Synapse, you know, you've got all these great titles.
Can you buy directly? Can you buy directly from these companies?
Can if you want to pay a fortune.
Oh, right. So it's best off like Amazon and different stuff like that.
It's like Blue Underground. I like their movies. Like they've got Baby Yaga, and I want to buy Baby Yaga. But on their site, it's like $30. If you buy it off Amazon, it's like 15. You know, it's like Arrow. Arrow every other month. Arrow in England, they have a sale where they make their titles half price and stuff. So that's great because then also you end up getting better bargains than you do on Amazon and stuff. But with films like, but places like Blue Underground, they don't. Synapse is expensive as well. You know, it's all about waiting on eBay or on Amazon.
Yeah.
You know, I mean eBay, I get some really good bargains on eBay.
What's your recent bargain that you bought on eBay?
Hold on and I'll tell you. Let me just tell you. Hold on, purchase. Recent bargain was Hercules 3D, the new one, and Ride Along for £5 each on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I was like this. Then the first time I went, oh well, Hercules is probably going to be bad, but for £5, why not? You know.
What would have been what was the your favourite movie of the year you were born?
1988.
Yeah.
I don't really know the dates to many films. All I know is I know the Ninja came out in 19. Actually, that might come out. When did that come out? Let me have a quick look. If that came out at the time, then that means that's my favourite. So look, enter. Oh, that came in 1981, so that can't be, can it? I ain't got a clue. There probably is one. I probably just don't know. I probably just don't know the date. If I had to say favourite in the decade I was born, I would say probably Enter the Ninja, American Ninja, Prom Night, My Bloody Valentine, The Prowler's not so bad. I had that on VHS when I was a kid. That was one of the first films I ever watched, The Prowler. I mean, my mum had it in a big box, a VHS case. And I remember watching it thinking, what's going on with this? Why is he stabbing people with that big massive fork? Is he the devil? Because I was a kid and he was wearing this army gear. And when at the end you find it's the old man, it's just like, oh no.
Mine for my year would be Ghostbusters, and there's probably other movies out in '84 that would have that I would have enjoyed, but Ghostbusters is the one that sticks in my mind.
I think Ghostbusters gets too much praise. I think it's really dated now.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I think it's a fantastic film, but I think it's dated now. You know. Oh, what's this? Have you seen The Dawn That Drip Blood, aka Pranks in the UK? Have you, James?
Sorry, who said that?
Kelly did it. Have you seen The Dawn That Drip Blood?
The Dawn That Drip Blood?
AKA Pranks in the UK.
No. I know, I've seen The House That Drip Blood.
Let me guess, that was a cheap, low-budget movie.
No, well, you could sort of call it that. It had John Pertwee in it, who played the third Doctor Who.
Oh, okay.
And
Well, bad then.
It had Peter Cushing in it, and I think Christopher Lee was in one as well.
Oh, okay. There's quite a few here. The House That Drips Blood on Alex. Let's see. The House That Drips Blood. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Oh, I see. This is a the House That Drips Blood. The Dornborough That Drips Blood. I don't know why these keep popping up. The House That Drips Blood is a Hammer House one. But let's see. The Dornborough That Drips Blood. Dripped blood. I just like having a look in case I can remember it, you know, from looking. Oh, I remember this film.
Yeah, it's like different short stories, a bit like an anthology, and there's one in there where John Pertwee puts on a vampire cape and he actually becomes the vampire when he puts on the cape.
That's not this film, James. That's not The Dawn That Drips Blood. It's The House That Drips Blood.
Have you seen it?
No, but I haven't seen that. But answering Kelly's question, I haven't seen the film, but I remember looking at the Blu-ray and wanting to get the Blu-ray of it, but been waiting for it to go to the right price. I saw the trailer; it looked pretty good. You know, it's from 1982, so that's what 32 years ago now. So I like the older horrors more. Hotel Asylum is pretty good. Where there's this bloke in this cape, he goes around killing with me, guy. And he kills people in a bit artistic one. There's a bit when he's escaping, and he runs a room full of like 20 women, and he's got this mace, you know what they swung about in the day, he just kills them all like this. Awesome. And most of the women in this hotel asylum have this obsession with sex. Where they get killed and have lesbian flings, and yeah, it sounds interesting, doesn't it?
It sounds fascinating.
Klaus Kinski's in it.
Who?
Klaus Kinski.
Have you seen Nosferatu?
What one?
The 1922 silent movie.
Yes, I have to admit, I think nobody's ever compared to how good looking he was.
Or Max Schreck.
That bloke was actually the original good looking actor.
He was ugly.
He was good looking, he had a great personality.
How do you know? You met him?
I did. I met him. No, seriously, I've read things about him. And apparently, really a strange slasher, very weird but good.
I mean, he must have played like characters that were really ugly, mind.
You know, he played a lot. Oh no, voice gone funny. He was in a lot of different horror films like that. I mean, he was in 2 more vampire movies, but you never hear of them because they haven't been released. Yeah. You know, if you look up IMDb and you look him up, he was in quite a few films, but most of them haven't been released on DVD or that.
There was once a Hammer horror film that gave me nightmares.
Was it The Devil Rides Out?
Sorry?
Was it The Devil Rides Out?
No, it was actually the Satanic Rites of Dracula.
Oh, that one.
The Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, that one.
Yeah, I remember that. I always like The Brides of Dracula, where he goes... Do you want to hear a story? Do you want to hear a real story about me when I was in England?
Yeah, go on.
Well, my cat had died, and I was going through a really rough time, and basically my beard had got so long, it was like down here. Right, it was like there, right? It was hanging down like a big drunk beard.
That was more epic than it was then.
It was, and I had this big fuzzy hair, right?
Yeah.
And these 2 guys behind me were following me down the road, and they went, we're going to mug him, obviously, because they were like this. I like so low, ha ha ha. So what I did was, across the road, As I crossed the road, I went like this. I stopped my lights. Looked over at them like this, right? Right, they legged it. They ran up, ah! They went, you know, the good thing about looking menacing when you've got a beard and that is people don't want to mess with you when they think you're insane.
I'm gonna. It sounds great.
Ah, Intruder. I've got that Blu-ray. Let's see. Have you seen Intruder? It's an 80s slasher film set in a cinema as a small cameo by Bruce Campbell. I bought that on Blu-ray for like $20 because I really fancied watching it, and I hated the movie. I thought it was slow. I thought it was stupid. I thought it was ridiculous. The kills weren't that fun at all. The best thing about it was the cover, and Bruce Campbell's in it really young as I think it's a policeman cameo, and I think Sam Raimi's in it as well. It was the other policeman, I think. I think I heard that.
Raimi acted.
What's that?
I never knew Sam Raimi acted.
He didn't. He was just in a cameo, I think. I think that's right. I know it was a cameo in something. I could be wrong. But I know Bruce Campbell's definitely in it, like you said. The Intruder, basically, the ending's a bit stupid. You're supposed to think it's the boyfriend all the way through the movie. And basically, it's just an awful movie. Like, the murders are just crap. The whole film's just, ugh. But then, it's a low-budget 80s movie. There was a lot more better at the time. So, James, never buy that movie. Actually, you should buy it, because it's your type of movie. Awful. Let's see. Do you like Silver Camp? Have you seen? I'm trying to see what it's there. There's a new one. Skip return. There goes. Silver Camp.
What are you reading?
I'm reading down the thing to see if there's any new ones.
Okay, comments.
But yeah, The Intruder. I didn't like it that much. I tried watching it. I couldn't even get through the whole thing in one sitting. And it's only 80-odd minutes.
What do you think of the original Addams Family movies?
The Addams Family. The Addams Family.
Do you like them?
No.
No.
The best bit about that movie is Hand. That's the best character in it. You know, can you... Everybody knows that Christopher Lloyd's character had fun with the hand. I enjoyed the movies. I thought they were great for their time. They're available on Blu-ray now, but one of them is.
Do you like the actor Christopher Lloyd?
No.
Why?
I think he's a pompous. I met him at Comic-Con.
Okay.
He's a lovely bloke. He looks old now though, but he's very lovely and very kind and friendly and very giving, you know?
Yeah.
I've never been a big fan of his work just because he's not my kind of actor. But I respect the things he's been in because he's been great in them. You know, things like Back to the Future, Once Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, you know?
Dennis?
What?
Dennis.
Dennis? Yeah.
Yes. He was in Dennis. He played the robber.
Oh, okay. He was also in a film called The Shittiest Actors of All Time.
He was also in a video game called Tombstruck.
Never heard of that.
It's a classic video game.
Is it?
Mm.
He was also...
And so is a video game called Ripper, starring Christopher Walken.
Ripper, as mean as Jack the Ripper. Kipper, let's mean as Jack the Ripper. You know, that's one of my favourite songs, that Kipper. Have you ever heard that song before?
No.
Let's see if it's on YouTube quickly.
It's got the song "Don't Fear the Reaper" done by Blue Oyster Cult in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Confessions of... Where is it? There it is. is Kipper Kipper.
Your Majesty, Your Excellency, my lord. Come on, man! Clap your hands! Break the place! We don't care!
Copyright.
Let's go again, Kipper.
Girls and boys, let's make a little noise! And the police say it's a regular pace!
Yeah. Song. Can't believe it even exists, can you?
That was great.
From a 70s film.
That was great.
From a 70s English film called Confessions of a Pop Performer. I grew up with this. When I was a kid, I used to get my mum to buy a kipper so I could swing from it while I played the song.
Yeah.
And get a toy.
Oh, that was fantastic. Go on. Well. Hello?
Hello, what's going on here then, old boy? Look at you doing inappropriate actions again, I'll see it.
God, my eyes are steaming up.
It's because you want to sing that song now when you have dinner. When you go and see Nick, you need to sing Kipper. Kipper means Jack the Ripper. You need to point your video just for me. That'd be awesome.
Okay. If I can remember the words, tell me the words again.
Kipper means Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
That's my request. That'd be awesome, that. So, did you see my Blu-ray wrestling talk one I did on the camera, like the hangout thing? Did you see that?
Yeah.
What did you think of it? Was it okay?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Because I thought, because my camera's broken, I might try and do like my overviews on the live hangout kind of thing, just to record them. You know.
Did you go to the upload button and do it from there, like I do?
Yeah, I did it from there, but because I wanted to do it properly and I didn't want to have to what you call it, I thought if I do it the hangout way, but just do the thing to show movies and do the odd talk, then I won't have to buy a camera for a while.
Yeah, no, I'll be fine that. Because the device you used for your mini vlog, let's say, that wasn't very good quality for good video.
That was the tablet, and it's funny because the one outside my cousin was filmed on a tablet, and that looks beautiful.
Yeah.
But for some reason, the tablet doesn't look that great. When I record, but the camera looks a lot better.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to record things on there. If I make mistakes, I make mistakes, but I can do my overview still and stuff. And
can you edit it on there? I mean, when you put it to your computer, can you edit it on there?
I think you can edit it, but I just can't be bothered. If I'm going to do it from there, I can just go on. I'm not going to be dropping something. Oh shit, wank, all that. You know what I mean?
I got used to the old, not the old one, the new Windows Movie Maker on my computer yesterday.
Oh yeah, did you like it?
Yeah.
Did you get
It's
to know
called, it's called Windows Movie Live. Or
it?
something.
Do you know what I've learned? Do you know what I've learned about computer applications?
What?
In order to get them to work, you need to seduce them. You need to go.
Why?
You need to go like, you go, Windows Movie Live, I love you. I want to take you on a date. I treat you like the best woman you've ever been. And then normally they work. When I was a kid, I used to always say to my computer, if you carry on working, I'll buy you another game, right? And it used to work.
What do you use to edit your videos usually on general?
Windows Live Movie Maker.
I use what I looked at yesterday.
I wanted to use I want. I'll get to your question in a minute, Kelly. Yeah, I wanted to buy an expensive one and do that, but then I thought,
That's Sony Vegas, isn't it?
yeah, and then I thought, what's the point paying a fortune for something but hasn't got a lot of subscribers yet? You know, I get a lot of subscribers. I get to about 200, I'll get a better program and do things and be like blurring, walking along, and all this, you know.
Yeah, but you can do a lot of effects on it. You've got transitions. You can do effects on it.
Yeah, but I want to do proper effects where I'm disappearing and come back in the room going, oh, you know. So let's have a look at this question.
Okay.
Have you seen Splatter University from 1984 on graduation day? Okay, James, I'll let you answer that question because that's going to be a quick answer. I've got a feeling.
What's the film?
Have you seen Splatter University from 1984 on graduation day?
Splatter Universe.
University.
Have you seen Splatter University from 1984 and graduation day? And from 84, that's this year I was born. No, I haven't.
Neither.
Have you, Malcolm?
I have. I've seen Graduation Day. Graduation Day is my mum's favourite film, a horror film. So I saw that a lot when I was a kid. And do you know what? It's got a very cheap, crappy DVD release in England. You can get it for like £1 or £2.99. So you should pick that up, James.
I bet you can buy that in a pound shop.
You can if you go in the right one. Graduation Day is coming out here on Blu-ray, I think, this year. Let's see what I can talk about Graduation Day. Let's see. It's got Christopher George in it, and I think it's the coach. And some of the death scenes are quite funny. Like this one where the woman's jogging down the road and she's got the headset on her, and it's like this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, and she gets creeped out by somebody who runs past, and then she gets killed. There's one kill where the bloke's dressed up in fencing gear and he kills somebody when there's a funfair going on. But the best part about Graduation Day again is the ending. It's got an awesome ending because when the sister goes in the room and she goes, "Oh, sorry, didn't mean to bother you," and then she realises just who it is. It's like, oh my, you know, it was like the ultimate shocker. You know, obviously I'm not going to give it away for anybody who hasn't seen it. But Graduation Day is a really good film. Graduation Day is, I'd rate it as an 8 out of 10 on good. There's times of it where it's a bit stupid, a bit silly and crap. But most of the time it's a really awesome film. The ending in particular is just great because you wouldn't expect it to be that, you know, because it was original at the time. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. Graduation Day is a great film. It's
Malcolm,
great.
have you seen Slashers?
Yes, I saw it on your channel.
Have you seen the movie?
No, I saw the DVD on your channel. It made me want to burn it. No, no, seriously, I haven't seen it. I don't know if I haven't seen it. You know, can I give you a bit of advice, James?
Yeah.
I'll give you a bit of advice, and I'm sure Kelly will agree with me on this. Stop buying the cheap, crappy movies that come out and buy some good old classic movies.
I tell you what, though, Malcolm, it wasn't even me that bought that movie.
It was your sister.
Yeah, my sister bought it for Christmas last year.
Yeah, for Poundland.
In Poundland.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put your family on notice right now. Right? This is to James's family. If you ever watch this video, you're all great, but you need to get him to buy movies from the classic movies like Graduation Day, Sleepaway Camp.
And all these classic movies, are they all on DVD release in the UK?
Yes.
If they're so classic, would they be released on DVD?
Yeah, they're on DVD. All these are on DVD, and they're all cheap DVDs too.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip the list you gave me. I'm gonna skip.
Okay. Hello?
I think I'm gonna say Graduation Day.
I didn't get what you said then.
I said I'm gonna skip your list of films you gave me and just buy decent ones.
Okay.
You can get Sleepaway Camp, all 3 movies for £5 on Amazon.
Yeah.
For all 3 of them. Well, I think you can. Let's have a look. You know, you need to get into proper horror, not just the shitty horror.
Okay.
Let's have a look. I always end up on the American site now. I always get annoyed about that. Every time I go look on the English site, I end up on the American one.
That's Amazon.co.uk you need.
I know, that's what I'm going. Sleep away. Let's have a look. Sleepaway Camp. Oh, maybe not. Yes, the original DVD. Somebody wants £2,725 for it.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh well. I guess that won't be happening then. That's disappointing. Get your return to Sleepaway Camp because Kelly recommends that one.
Thank you.
To be honest with you, I'll probably be able to get them all off of CEX's website for like 50p.
Yeah.
Just look on there and pick up a whole bunch for you. But no, just send them.
Cool. What, from Amazon?
From CEX.
Okay.
Because if they're 50p on CEX, like £15 on Amazon, would you rather have one off Amazon or like 10 through CEX?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I used to do. I remember when I was in England, I used to buy like 50 DVDs, Blu-rays off CEX at a time. And my cousin used to do the same thing, and we used to compare. Kelly,
Market.com.
have you ever seen Fatal Games, James?
Fatal Games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
It's got one of my favourite soundtrack songs in it. Pushing It to the Limit. No, it's not that song. Let's see if I can get the song up so you can hear it quickly. So have a look. Where are we? Where are we? Where are you? Fatal Games. There it is. Alright, you listen to this soundtrack. It's great. This is a horror film, James. There it is, ready? All the way. Don't look back now. All the way. Yeah. Chance you're alone now. This and everything. Nigga, this the only thing. All the way. And another way. This is all that matters. All the way.
You do it better, never listen, you never fall. We'll always take it all
the way.
You feel the same right. When you look in your eyes, soon you're gonna make your dreams come true. Take it to the limit,
take to the limit, take to the limit.
Just give it all you gotta do, yeah.
Welcome. Hello.
Hello.
got about 30 minutes.
You got 10 minutes?
30 minutes.
Don't look back now, take all the way. Chance you're on your own now, winning is the only thing, all the way. Hey, take it all the way. Yeah. Yeah.
30 minutes.
Can you give me things back? Waiting to see on the back. Dreams come true. Take the limit, take the limit, take the limit. Yes, take the limit. Take the limit, take the limit, take the limit. Anyway, The Fatal Games is the only horror film, right, to ever scare the living bejeebus out of me. Alright? And I'll tell you what, I watched that film when I was like 6, right?
Yeah.
And what happened was, it's basically a man who transformed himself into a woman to basically get further into, in athletics.
Yeah.
But what scared me wasn't that. What scared me was the voice, like kind of woman. Hello there, Jamie. It's obviously not her voice, but it was so scary. Because it went, I'm gonna get you, Jamie. Let's see if I can get the voice up. Hold on. Who's there? Because it scared the living hell out of me. And you have to hear it to understand what I'm saying. Hold on, where are we? Fatal Games. Let's have a look. Here we go. Let's get up again. Let's move it till the bit.
Under 30 minutes I've got, by the way.
13 minutes? You said till 12.
30.
Oh, 30, okay. Alright, here we go. You ready? Right, here we go.
I don't like to have to disqualify you, but that's what I'm going to have to do! No!
That's what scared me.
I can't stop him. I cannot stop him, Annie. He must disqualify anyone who might ever make it.
Disqualify means kill, I guess.
Yeah.
But Fatal Games are the only films that scared me. And the worst part of the movie is, at the end, she climbs this scaffolding, and on the table there's one trophy, just one trophy, right? And the killer jumps through the sky glass thing and falls straight down onto it. And kills people with a javelin by throwing it, hits them. Like, there's a bit in the gym bit where the javelin goes straight through the stomach of a woman. It scared the living hell out of me when it first came out.
What year did it come out?
What's that?
Excuse me, what year did it come out?
Can't remember now. Let me have a quick look. But yeah, it scared the living out of me when, well, it probably came out before I was born, but it scared me when I saw it, you know?
Yeah.
Fatal Games. It scared me, let's have a look. 1984. Yeah. 1984, so it come out when you were born.
Yeah.
And it scared the hell out of me. I mean, really scared me. And the ridiculous thing is the killer was killing with the most ridiculous weapon. Because how would you fire a javelin at somebody in a room which is tiny? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it kind of scared the hell out of me, but it's a decent movie. It's not great. It's not really that good, but it's decent.
It sounds good.
Yeah, you'd like it because it's bad. You
The
know?
face is gone.
What's gone?
Your face.
My face has disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You vanished.
Let me get back up for you. Ah, the stud has returned.
Okay, then I got a question for you now. If
Right.
you were an actor, what type of horror film would you like to be in?
Oh, well, I'd want to be a mass murdering psychopathic slasher killer.
Okay.
I'd want
Well,
to.
like Freddy Krueger.
No, not like that.
Would you go through the hours and hours of prosthetic makeup though?
No, because I don't need it because I'm ugly enough.
Okay.
I'd tell you what, let me tell you what I'd love to. I'd love to be the most psychotic killer ever on screen. I like to cut people's eyeballs out and laugh while I'm doing it. They're like this, and tell people like, I don't be always killers that looks at the screen, you know, when they're doing it and talking like, they're like documentary stuff. Oh, don't let your kids do this. Don't let them have knives so they can cut people's eyes out because it's too much fun. Oh, you know, and
If you was trying to scare, say, for an example, an 8-year-old child, what horror movie would you show them?
one of the live geeky chats. No, if I had to scare a kid with a horror film, I'd probably put on the original Care Bears movie.
That's not a scary film.
It scared me when I was a kid.
Did it?
Yeah. No, I'll tell you a film that I think would scare kids. This is seriously honest this time. I think probably Sleeping Beauty. Or Beauty and the Beast or something like that, because they're very dark. When you're a kid...
They're still cartoons, they're still animations.
Yeah, but when you're a kid, they're so dark and so gloomy, like when the hunter goes after the Beast in Beauty and the Beast, or when Cruella de Vil's going after, wants the dogs for their skin, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, their fur and that. It's a very scary thing when you're a kid, you know. So I'd probably mix them up together and put one of them on. Because I know when I was a kid, I went and saw 101 Dalmatians in the cinema.
Yeah.
And it scared me beyond belief.
Why did it?
Because I didn't like the idea someone to cut Pill's skin off. You know? But the best part of it was, I got scared of watching 101 Dalmatians, and the next day I watched Silence of the Lambs, where the bloke was doing the same thing, but with women. Real people, not dogs, right?
Yeah.
And I was cheering the guy on. Yeah, just like, because have you seen Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah. I've seen Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, and that's the only two.
Let me ask you a question, right? This is a question I want to ask you because I've always wondered this. So the bloke's killing women, right? He's taking their skin and putting it together so he can be a woman, right? In his mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
But how does he keep the skin to be perfect when he's cutting it off of different women and you don't see any of the sewingness onto the skin when he's got it on?
I don't know.
Do you see what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Because he's wearing the woman's skin to look like a woman, but there isn't any patches on it to make him look bad. Like when he's in the mirror and he's going like this, ooh, and all this, you don't see any sewn up bits, do you?
No.
You know?
Maybe it's glued on.
Maybe. Yeah, but you'd still see the cuts, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You know? I remember he wears, I think, because he puts them down this well in his home or something, which seemed a bit weird. The best part about Silence of the Lambs is the end, where he gets related, where he escapes and he calls Jodie Foster and he goes like this, I'm having an old friend round for dinner. And she goes, okay, take care. And you're like, he just escaped.
Well, have you ever seen a movie that really terrified you that you didn't want to watch it again?
Yes.
And what's that one?
Fatal Games. Seriously, when I was a kid, I could never watch that film. Even looking at the VHS scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I was
So
like, hey,
you haven't seen it recently?
yeah, I did. I saw it on DVD 10 months ago when I bought it on DVD for 50p from CEX.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gave it to my mum. I've got the ISO on the hard drive.
Is it still in CEX?
You can still buy them off CEX and that, yeah. 50p.
Yeah.
Don't worry, James. When I make my order for you, I'll have a look through some good stuff for you, alright?
Yeah.
Trust me, I'll get you some good horror, you know. What you need to learn to do is you need to trust me over your own instincts, because I know what a decent horror movie is, alright?
Then I'll be surprised.
You'll be surprised, especially when I get you Gangbang Lovers 4.
Do you remember what date my birthday's on?
Yes. It's 69.
No! The 11th.
The 11th of
June.
December.
No! That'll be a long time. The 11th of next month.
I know, you might, I'm sort of trying to sort stuff out so that I can get you some things.
Okay. The 11th of next month, and I'll probably, if I receive packages, I'm going to probably do it, and if I receive them, I'll probably do with the opening up on the 12th of June, which will be the day.
I think if you do get the gifts, you should do them in a separate video to your bash.
Okay.
Just because people will be able to see them a lot better than they can on the actual webcam video.
Yeah. So I'll do like a little video beforehand, and then we can talk about it, can't we? Then on the
Then we can talk about it after on the thing, you see?
Okay, I'll do that.
I think that works out better.
All right.
You know, because that way, and then you can open them live on the camera when you record it, and then see what you think.
I'm all out of my drink now.
Oh no.
And I've got your favourites here again. No.
Are you obsessed with whatever's original?
No, my mum always buys me them because she's lovely that way.
Tell your mum I said thanks.
I go like this, cuddle.
What's that? You go, what? You don't, so you go like, cuddle. So you get a bit of cod and you put it between your chest and go, cuddle.
No. You do crack me up, you do, Malcolm.
Well, I'm going to crack some people up because apparently I'm trash and all sorts of things.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I don't know. You know,
You've got a friend. You've got a friend on here that actually has fun and laughs. You know, you know, you're funny. You're a funny guy.
Well, the problem with a lot of people is they're too uptight.
I don't think so.
No, I said a lot of people are.
Mm.
You know, a lot of people are too uptight. You know, I'm very relaxed. I'm a very relaxed person when it comes to things. You know, I'm very go with the flow. You know.
Chillaxed.
Yeah, chillax. That's it. You know. Wait. So what are you having for dinner?
I'm gonna maybe start playing the X-Files game tomorrow.
Ooh.
I've installed it, but I've not played any of it yet. I'm gonna try and get a video game, like a footage thing to record it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start recording it.
Nice. So what you eating tonight?
Tonight at about 8 o'clock in about 15 minutes, we're gonna be having a little fry up.
Ooh, I miss my fry-ups. Ooh, eat that sausage for me, James.
Actually, you know, you remember those Heinz tins with baked beans and sausages already in the tin?
Oh yeah.
We've got that with it.
That's nice.
With bacon and eggs and that, with either some toast or bread.
Did you bash your head?
Me?
Yeah, because you got this big red spot in your head.
There.
Like, over a bit. There you go.
Yeah. I don't know, it just came up. I don't know how I got it.
Because I thought you either bashed it or you were trying to be an Indian. You know, one of those Hindi things.
No, it's just a spot. I'll
Jam.
squeeze it, fellow.
Oh no.
You have,
Ah!
you have blood on the camera.
Well, I know what I'm having buttered pasta. No,
No.
seriously, I'm having cornbread and baked beans and sausage. Sausage, beans, and cornbread. That's what we're having.
What for dinner?
Yeah, so it's going to be pretty close to what you're having, just different.
What's cornbread?
Cornbread is this weird kind of. It's like cake, but it's dinner stuff.
Hmm.
Weird.
What about your dinner tonight? You're having?
That's what we're having for dinner.
Oh, okay. So you haven't had lunch yet?
Nah. I
No.
had breakfast an hour ago.
Oh, you had it an hour ago. You had it an hour ago.
Yeah, I had breakfast an hour ago. What was I going to say?
How's Donna today?
She's alright, busy, doing the housework. She does the housework every day and gets the jobs done. And then later on we talk because she chillaxes. And that's it really. She's alright. She's in a good mood, good spirits.
That's good. I like to hear how people's, family and are,
Yeah, well,
especially my friends.
no, I like not in about Paul's family. I don't care about their family. I just care about them. Especially when it comes to my friends, because fuck their family.
No, it's just I saw Donna's reviews and I really enjoy them, and she does a good review in that, and that's why I think that it's always good to know about her and see how she is and stuff.
Well, she's not going to be doing it anymore.
Isn't she?
And she can't handle it anymore.
Why?
She says the pressure's too much.
The ones that you've done though are good. I like them.
She reckons the pressure's too much, and she doesn't want to have to do things for other people, and she wants to get things done for her and me.
But you are going to keep the ones up though that you've done already, are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. Sometimes I watch her myself and I go, oh, isn't she cute? Oh,
Yeah. Do we have any more comments here to read before I have to go?
We do. It's this one. Who are we? Redeemer is a strange slasher, but weird. Very weird, but good. I've never seen it. I'd never heard of it until I saw the Blu-ray, and I watched the trailer for the Blu-ray, and I thought it looked pretty good. That's why I picked it up, because I thought it could be fun to watch. But I don't know. When it comes, I'll have to let you know what I think of it.
How many horror films do you think you've seen over the years altogether?
That's a hard one because there's so many I've watched on TV which I can't remember the titles of.
Over a million, I'd say.
I would say maybe about over 1,000.
Yeah.
I'd say that just to be, not to sound over the top. Because I know I've probably seen more, but because I can't think exactly what the number would be, because obviously being a kid and then growing up, you kind of forget certain things. I'd say about 1,000.
Frozen again.
Hello? I'd say about 1,000.
Okay.
Because I've got about 200 on DVD, and then I've got about 500 on Blu-ray. So I'll probably do a Blu-ray overview eventually. Again, it's just I've get all out the cupboard and.
It's just a passion, isn't it? Movies are a big part of our lives.
Yeah.
And to share that passion is a good thing to have a channel on here to be able to do reviews, show off what movies you like or what you've picked up. And that's what these hangouts are good for. Yeah? Okay. That's what these hangouts are good for.
Well, oh, she's seen Fatal Games as well. That's surprising. Kelly, you watch a hell of a lot of horrors. Where am I? Oh, here we go. I remembered where we were now. You know, I think it's good to share passion, sure, but when you've got so many and you haven't got, so you're lucky because with your collection they're on shelves and you can just pull them out and show them. Me, I can't. Mine are in a closet that goes up to the sky practically. So every time I go in there, I have to pour them all out and all that, and it's a lot more difficult than being able to go, you know, like, you get my name. So it gets a little bit like, oh, you know, when you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got so many movies. I mean, how many movies do you own?
Oh God, I have to count them and get back to you. Over 100. No, yeah.
So what would you say, about 150?
Maybe over that.
160? So let's say about 180, just to...
Yeah.
Alright. My collection consists of over 2,700 movies on Blu-ray. And then on DVD, there's probably another 1,000 when it comes to wrestling and all that together.
Yeah.
So it gets a bit, you know what I mean? I mean, it's...
Malcolm,
Yeah.
are you going to be around for the midweek one?
No, that's what I tell everybody. I'm retiring from the Geeky-Chats
No, you're not.
because I'm a very boring person.
No, you're not that either.
And I know the dislike button's been pushed because of me, so I'm going to leave you all to just James doing maybe a 5-minute version.
That'd be boring.
Yeah.
You're not going to either.
Of course I'm going to be here. Of course I'm going to be here, because if I wasn't here, it'd break James's heart and Kerry's heart, because they both love me to bits. So.
Are you going to be on Skype tomorrow as well?
Yeah, I'll be on Skype tomorrow because I'm talking to my family tomorrow. So.
I'll be connected as well, so you can come on and have a chat if you like as well.
Well, what I'll do then is I'll talk to my family and then I'll talk to you after.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'll be talking to you and then I'll be like, I'm talking to my family and then it'll be cutting it up as we'll be able to have a proper conversation if I'm finished with them first, you know?
Yeah. Should we say our goodbyes now because I've got to have my dinner soon?
No, I'm not saying goodbye yet because I've got 2 more things to say.
Okay.
Alright, try and rush me off. Don't treat a lady such a way, alright? Alright, right. First of all, I'd like to say this. People are disliking us. If you really don't like what we're doing, please put in the comments section and let us know what the problem is. Not because we want to know who you are, but we want to know what the problem is in case we can change it or make it better. If you're just there because you're an arsehole, then comment so I can harass you on your YouTube channel and call you all sorts of names to get myself banned. Alright? No, seriously. I just want to know, me and James would just like to know basically what you don't like about it and what you'd like to change. You know, what you'd like to change or what you'd like to improve. Would you like more jokes? Would you like less jokes?
To comment on it on the recorded comment section.
Yeah. On the when it comes up, put it there because then we can see it and we can think about it and I can comment or James can comment and we'll be able to, you know, improve or talk to you about it. Like if you say you don't like it because the way I look, then I can't change that. You know, I can try and get myself a wig and get myself a face, but you know, I don't think it'll work. If you say it's because I'm English, then obviously, you know, you've got problems.
I'm British as well.
Yeah, he's English too. Even though he says he's British, so that's against
English. I'm sorry.
Yes. So he's against England because he calls himself British. But anyway, that makes me sound so racist. When people say British and I say English, it always makes me sound racist. I'm not racist. I just think it's. Anyway, okay. So I just wanted to say, if anybody has any problems with the dislike and that, just either send us a message or put it in the comment section so we know in case we're doing something wrong or doing something that you'd like to see different. Thank you.
Okay, I'll say my bit now and then you can say yours.
Okay.
To see you guys on, we got 2 viewers, so to you 2 viewers, Kelly and whoever else is watching, we'll be back for the midweek chat. So this is it from me to you for now. Malcolm, do you want to say your goodbyes?
I do. Okay, let's say goodbye. Ready? Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. It's time to go, yes it is. Time to go, so bye now.
Ciao, guys.
I love 80 slashes too.
Okay. Say bye-bye.
Bye bye.